Hey y'all, I had to make a fast video for you guys because I couldn't believe what I just saw. As you already know by the title, we are talking about Dr. Wendy, and she's actually being called out and exposed for being a fraud. And I have to say, it has nothing to do with her arrest, but it does look a bit fraudulent, y'all. I hate to say it, I love Dr. Wendy down, but let's dive into this tea. Like the video, subscribe to my channel. Now let me pull up the receipts, child. So like I was saying, Dr. Wendy is being called out for being a fraud. Guys, this is crazy. Apparently, Angel is not making things up in her head when she's saying that Wendy is being dismissive and all this whining about Wendy treating her like the ugly stepchild and all that. Apparently this is not all made up in Angel's mind, because someone with a lot of time on their hand, like me, I guess, making this video up in their team, someone took a screenshot of Wendy, Dr. Wendy Osefo, actually knowing Angel and commenting on Angel's wedding pictures back in 2019, okay? 2019, as in 6 years ago, okay? Now, remember, just this season, Wendy didn't really know Angel, if you guys remember, right? And it seems strange because these two went to the same college. Yes, Wendy is a few years older than Angel, but they went to the same college, Temple, okay? Temple. And this is shocking because it's also stated online that these two have mutual friends, okay? So the fact that these two went to the same university, they allegedly have mutual friends, okay? Angel says that she remembers Wendy and knows Wendy. And then to top it off, Wendy commented on this girl's marriage photos years ago, okay? I am shocked. I am shocked. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I am really wondering, does Wendy have a nasty habit of dismissing people and acting like she doesn't know them? Because remember, this has came up before. Before we talk about the other people that this has happened to, with Dr. Wendy claiming that she doesn't really know them, first let's hop on the picture. One of the pictures at least. Okay, look at how long ago this was. Angel was pregnant. Wendy liked it. And I know what you guys are thinking, or at least some of you, oh, well, she could have liked it at any time. Well, look at this next photo. Now, this next photo, y'all, listen, July 2019, Wendy was up in the comments, liking it, you know, cheering on Angel, you know, amazing. Like, they look nice. You got married. This is when Angel and Bobby got married, and Wendy was, you know, celebratory in the comments, and it seemed like she was happy for her, like, as if she knew her. So I don't know. I mean, is this strange? Is this not strange? Did they used to follow each other and maybe Wendy unfollowed her? I don't know. I mean, I guess that we're going to get to the bottom of this at the reunion. And I hope they do touch on this because, like I was saying, y'all, Wendy does have a history or a pattern of people claiming that she will know them but then not know them. Because if y'all remember, and y'all already know who I'm about to say, y'all already knew it, in Nneka. I hope I'm saying her name right. I'm not gonna lie, they used to tear her up. They used to call this girl Neckbone. But anywho, Nneka, she okay, she had a rough time with Wendy on the show. It came off like she just wanted a problem with Wendy, and, you know, she was just looking for the smoke. And I'm not gonna lie, I definitely felt like that. And to be honest, her character wasn't really like giving much on the show, so she wasn't really that interesting for us to even champion or fight for her and want her to come back, and, you know, we believe her over Wendy. She just wasn't really giving much. But I do have to say, there was something off about her and Wendy's interaction that did kind of make Wendy look a little bit questionable, okay? Because if y'all remember, Nneka claimed to somewhat know Wendy a little bit. She was trying to get on the show, another Nigerian queen, just like Wendy. I feel like they're both beautiful, successful Nigerian queens. And when producers asked Wendy if she knew Nneka, Wendy said no. However, that is a bit strange because Nneka and Wendy have mutual friends, just like Angel and Wendy. Okay, stay with me. Nneka, one of her in-laws, is actually best friends with Wendy's close sister, okay? I don't know why I said close sister. There's no such thing as close sister. I mean, it's her sister. Her in-law is best friends with Wendy's sister, to the point where, they're over here filming together, guys. This woman has came to a filming when Wendy had that celebration for her daughter back in season 5. Nneka's in-law was there, okay? Like I said, she's close friends with Wendy's sister. Wendy, in an argument with Nneka, says that she does not know Nneka's in-law. And then Nneka points out, Wendy, she was at your baby's event. You even celebrated her at your baby's event, and you acknowledged her. You gave her one of the traditional headpieces at the baby event. And I'm just like, girl, I mean, that's weird. Why would you say you don't know her? You do know her. And then to top it off, her and Nneka had been in mutual places at the same time around mutual friends. So y'all knew each other. And then to make it even worse, before they even filmed, Wendy's mom called Nneka, allegedly. I mean, I think this did happen. I don't know. Called Nneka and, possibly threatened her allegedly, or maybe spoke to her harshly. And I don't know. I don't want to get into all that stuff, but y'all know y'all remember that season, okay? Either way, you guys know of each other at the bare minimum. And I know y'all remember Happy Eddie and Ike, Nneka's husband, getting into it about not knowing each other. It was so random. I mean, Ike seemed very frustrated that Eddie was claiming to not know him. They went to the same college also. And then Ike says that they used to be Facebook friends, right? Ciao. I guess allegedly Wendy might have made Eddie remove Ike as a Facebook friend. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't look right. Then you got Kiana. How do you say her name? Kmart? No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Kiana, the one that is doing the most this season. To be honest, between Kiana, Ashley, and Giselle, and all that ganging up on Stacey and just being nasty, I haven't even been able to really enjoy Potomac enough to review it. But anywho, Kiana even, I'm going to call her Kiana. I can't do all that. That's too much. Kiana even says that, it's just too much. Like, everyone can't be lying on you. Okay, it just something's not adding up. And I do like Dr. Wendy. I really do. But this was another confirmation for me, guys. Some of you may or may not know her, but her name is Brooke Ashley, and she is a good YouTuber who reviews a lot of Bravo shows. She goes to BravoCon and gets to interact with a lot of these members of the show, the castmates, the housewives, you name it. So Brooke, she has always been a ride or die for Dr. Wendy and Candace, and I really appreciated that because I felt like Wendy and Candace always got the lower end of the stick when it came to Housewives of Potomac. And Brooke has always defended Wendy to the core, to the bone, okay? And we're all riding with her, that's right. Like, let's stand up for these girls. Well, long story short, Wendy allegedly, I wasn't there, so I'm sorry I have to say allegedly, Wendy told Brooke Ashley at some Bravo event that Brooke is mean. Brooke Ashley is mean. And she's like, huh? Like, me? How can you say she's mean? Like, all she does is defend you on her platform. And she has a nice size platform. And I think that's kind that she's so defensive, and you say that she's mean. That is strange. And then on top of that, they followed each other on Instagram. And then Wendy told Brooke Ashley at the event that she doesn't really watch her stuff. She doesn't watch her YouTubes and all those things. How are you saying that? Basically, she's acting like she doesn't know Brooke. She doesn't watch her videos. Yet you knew her enough to follow her. I mean, it's never been a problem. They've met before, if I'm not mistaken. So why are you saying that you don't really watch her stuff and you barely know her and you think she's mean? This girl has always defended you. And then to top it off, Brooke said that she DM'd Wendy after that event to try to, clear the confusion. And Wendy never got back with her, strangely. So I don't know. I mean, overall, if y'all had to round this up, it's looking like Wendy may have a bad habit of pulling that Mariah Carey, like, oh, I don't know her. And, one thing I don't like about these housewives, guys, when they start feeling themselves, they have a poor habit of not really trying to acknowledge others. They want to be dismissive and act like they're so cool and stuff. And we like it more when you guys remain humble and down to earth. Like, I feel like, unfortunately, and I hope it's not true, I think that spotlight might be getting to Wendy's head a little bit. And I also felt that way about Nene. I mean, y'all remember Nene was doing that to Phaedra and other people. Y'all knew each other. Come on now. The list goes on and on. I mean, they all get that ego, even Portia, So I just feel like, guys, it's okay to be yourself. Be happy, be kind, because we really like that for you guys. And when you guys start acting differently, it makes us look at you guys differently. But guys, get in the comments. Do y'all think that Wendy's being a fraud? Do y'all believe that she knew Angel and just maybe felt threatened by her being on the show? I don't know. Get in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. Like the video and subscribe, y'all. And take care of yourselves. Peace.